Growing up, my whole life revolved around sports. It was all I did. I was constantly in a sport year-round, and basketball specifically was undoubtedly my first love. I went to the gym before school, I hired trainers to work with me, I spent all summer going to camps, and I really had just developed a deep love and passion for the game. And my senior year was coming up, and the thing I wanted most was to get recruited. It's why I was working so hard. But like life tends to happen, things didn't go as planned. In the second game of my football season, it happened. I was running down the field on kickoff. I planted on my left foot to make a tackle, and my knee ruptured.
Weisenbach's down and he's hurt.
And I fell to the ground in pain. I didn't know it at the time, but that moment would go on to become a defining moment in my life.
Good luck, hope for him that that's not serious. You never want to see a player injured.
Hopefully they can.
I had gone in and gotten an MRI, and a few weeks had passed, and I was sitting in class at school, and I got a call from my mom, and she said, "Dane, you ruptured your ACL, you tore your meniscus, it's a 9 to 12 month recovery, and your senior year is over for sports." And it hit me. And I remember feeling lost and confused, and I was mad at the world, and I was mad at God. I had spent my whole life preparing and training for this moment. It seemed like in an instant it was all for nothing. A few weeks had passed, and I was spending some time in the gym just getting some shots up and trying to get my mind off of things, and I had a huge realization. I realized that I wasn't alone in this journey and that there were people with me. When I had posted to Instagram the news of my injury, I had hundreds and hundreds of people reach out to me with their love and support. And I also started thinking back to my time at a PGC basketball camp just the summer prior. And the camp was unreal. It was unlike any other camp I had ever been to, and it taught me how to work hard, how to lead, how to be a smarter player. But most importantly, it taught me how to embrace struggle and overcome challenges in life. After tearing my ACL, there was one moment that kept replaying over and over in my head, and it was something that my now mentor, Chad, had shared with me while I was at camp. It was the final night of camp, and it was during the tournament championship. I had just missed the game-winning free throw for my team to win it all. While walking back to the dorms with Chad Sanji, the director, he pulled me aside and he said something that I'll never forget. He said, "I'm excited that this adversity happened to you because now you get to decide how you're going to respond and how you're going to show up tomorrow and how you're going to show up for the rest of your life." And I decided that I wasn't going to sit on the sideline with this injury feeling bad for myself and saying, "Poor me." I decided that I was going to change my mindset and I was going to share my story and I was going to document my journey. And I also decided that since I couldn't play, I was going to pick up a camera and start videography. And because of that pivot and that change in mindset, I've had so many cool opportunities. I've been able to meet a lot of cool people and have a lot of cool experiences, from filming PGC basketball to filming college football, filming professional basketball players, as well as filming entrepreneurs in some big professional events. And throughout this experience and this incredibly difficult time for me, I realized that life is going to happen, and you're going to be given circumstances that you don't like and that you didn't choose. And it's in these circumstances that you have to choose how you're going to respond and how you're going to show up. Are you going to lay down and give up? Or are you going to get up and fight and overcome? And how you choose to respond in the midst of adversity will determine not only your future, but will impact hundreds of people. And I may not be living my basketball dream, but this injury just 18 months ago has brought me a new dream, and I'm living that one out every day.